What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be adding 2 free 94 overall cards to the No Money Spent squad. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you are searching around YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. 3 days in a row we got No Money Spent content here on the second channel. If you guys need help or understanding or want to see my strategies on how you build a No Money Spent squad, make sure you lock in and subscribe to this channel. We're going to be adding 2 free 94 overalls. It's a great day for this account. Not only are we going to be adding cards to upgrade the team, but we're going to be getting more coins from it, and I'll explain why. We're at 216k. If you followed the the videos over the last couple days, here is the team. We've made a couple LTD rental purchases. Joe Flacco, one of the best quarterbacks in the game on offense. We also have TJ Hawkinson, who I am finding is a really good card. Like, I'm happy I made this pickup there. He's producing at a high level for me on defense. We got Darius Williams as an LTD rental. We also got a new card from the Season 3 Field Pass and Carl Banks, left outside linebacker. We got him boosted up to a 95 overall. So there is the squad. Now, as far as the free packs that we're going to be opening up today, look, we're even getting more coins from selling things in our binder. We got 2 94 overall Super Bowl Hero Fantasy Packs. We earned 1 from House Rules, and we earned 1 from the Super Bowl Field Pass. So if we go over to that Field Pass, you're going to see that you can get not only that, but you get these Super Bowl ring fragments, and upgrading them into a Super Bowl strategy item, which we're also going to do in this video, gives you +1 speed and acceleration on any Super Bowl card in your lineup. So at level 11 of this Field Pass, we get the 94 overall Super Bowl Fantasy Pack. At level 10, we got one of the ring fragments, and not only did we get them there, right, you can get these ring fragments via solo challenges. You can also get them via House Rules, and that's where we really grinded over the last couple days. And a big reason why I felt like I had to add some of those LTD rentals to the team is because we wanted to play through House Rules to earn not only the free 94 overall card, but the ring fragments. So if you see, we go to House Rules, go to Long Shot. At tier, what is it, 6, I believe, you get the 94 overall Super Bowl Player Fantasy Pack. And if we go backwards, well, we'll go frontwards first here. Level 8, we get one of the ring fragments, and we also got one at level 3. So on my main channel, we put out a video breaking down and going over this whole process in detail. I definitely recommend checking it out, because as I said, we're going to turn these ring fragments into a strategy item that's going to boost +1 speed on some of these new cards that we add today. But let's go ahead and add the cards first here. We got 2 of the fantasy packs. I think I have an idea of who I'm going to pick from these kind of in my head. We did also put out on the main channel a video going over the best 94s to take from this pack. So if you guys want to watch that one, we're going to link that video down below in the comments section as well. Throughout this process of, grinding the Super Bowl promo, we actually finished our playoff Field Pass finally, and we got ourselves a 93 overall Playoff Hero Fantasy Pack. This is the non-BND pack, which means whatever card we choose or pick from here, we can sell and make coins from it. We can put it into a set. We can take training. I don't think there's any card in this pack that's going to help my team. In fact, I have a lot of them on the roster already. Fabian Moreau is a really nice one. I really liked Marquez Valdez-Scantling as a budget option at wide receiver. So it doesn't matter who I pick. I'm going to go ahead and take Quez, because I know a lot of people are rocking Eagles theme teams right now, and he's got 96 speed, so people might want this card a little bit more than others. But we're going to get ourselves like a good 120k. Of course, we got to eat the tax on that, but it looks like we can get about 120k from this. I thought about putting this card and then buying 4 more 93 champions into a set and getting like a Champ Bailey or Shervarius Ward, because those are cards that I do want to add to the team, but it just wouldn't make much sense to do so. I could just go out and buy the cards for a little bit under that price versus buying the additional cards. So we're going to take the coins here. We'll list that on the auction house. We're at 245 now. We're actually going to be closer to 400k by the time this video ends, maybe even better than that, because some of the players that we're going to replace with these Super Bowl picks are cards that I can go ahead and sell on the auction house. And as I've explained in a few videos now, and you probably have figured this out, the market is way up. So if you have things in your binder, sell them. Like, there's some really good cards out there to make profit off of. Here are all the 94s. As I probably mentioned at some point in this video, we did put out a video going over the best 94s to take from this pack. I have the two in mind that I'm going to go with. So Keanu Neal is going to be one of them. I have two free safeties on the squad in Steve Atwater and Thomas Davis Sr., both non-BND cards. I think they might be slightly better than this one, but this is a pretty good card in my opinion, and the fact that we're going to get +1 speed because of the strategy item and because we can make coins off of selling one of those other options, it's a no-brainer to me. So pack number 1, we're going Keanu Neal with our choice. Now for pack number 2, I feel like there's a couple different routes that we can take here. There's some good pass rushers in this, and then there's also some guys in the trenches, right? Left tackle specifically. So we either go Trent Brown or we go Shaq Barrett, who would be a good pass rusher. But the fact that I just got that Carl Banks card and we're slightly close to unlocking Amari Barno, who is the competitive pass guy, who's another pass rusher out there, I think I'm going to go with Trent Brown here. He will be an upgrade slightly at left tackle for me, and he gets pretty good abilities at this position, so I'm pretty confident he gets either edge protector or secure protector for 1 AP, and that's really the only reason I would make that upgrade. Let's go ahead and add that ability here before we add him to the roster. We currently have Jordan Mailata at left tackle, which is a BND stocking stuffer. We're not going to be able to sell that card. We'll be able to take some training for it, and we'll figure out what we're going to do with that training later. But for now, yeah, it looks like we'll get edge protector on this card for 1 AP, and we got ourselves a new left tackle, which is an upgrade at the end of the day. So 2 cards added, 1 on offense, 1 on defense. Let's go ahead and see how the roster looks now. Actually, before we do that, there's a couple more orders of business of things that we need to do, and I'm really kind of enjoying creating content, by the way, just giving you step-by-step everything that I'm doing with this account now. Hopefully it's helping you guys out, especially all of you that rock a No Money Spent squad. So we ended up taking the Keanu Neal, and we're going to replace Steve Atwater with him, I should say. Thomas Davis Sr. is on his way out as well. We're very close to unlocking Ed Reed, so we're going to get more coins from that card, which is a 96 overall. I think he goes for like 400k, but getting 100, we'll just say 80k from Steve Atwater when I'm sure I paid about $150 for him is a big W with the way the market is right now. So we're at 353k. We're going to be pretty close to like $500,000 here very soon. We'll see how much we get back after we sell this and after tax. I'm going to kind of lowball the offer here just because I want it to sell. We'll put it 10k under the current pricing, because I think at 180 even after tax, that's a pretty good value for an Atwater card that is I'm just going to be honest, it's a really good card, a great budget option, but getting a little bit outdated, though he did make a lot of plays for me. So final order of business before I show you the upgraded team, we're going to head on over to these Super Bowl sets, and we're going to get ourselves this Super Bowl ring strategy item. So we got 5 out of the 6 ring fragments that we needed. We had to buy 288 overall cards to do this set completion one time. You can only do it one time, I should say. So I think I spent like 16 or 17k on each 88 overall card. Little pro tip here is that if you have 86s, do not use them to build an 88, because you also have to put an 84 into that set. 86s right now are selling for about 9k, and the 88s are selling for about 18k. So even after tax, you're better off just selling 86s, using the coins to go in and buy 88 overall cards if you want to complete the set. And you don't necessarily have to complete the set. I explained this in the video on my main channel that's going to be linked down below in the comments section. You can earn another ring fragment from the field pass when part 2 of this promo comes out. I just don't want to wait, so we're going to spend the coin to get that 6th ring fragment. To me, I think it's just, it's worth the time here. I should say worth the coin versus waiting for that part 2 promo to come out. So there we have it. We have this strategy item. It's going to give us +1 speed and acceleration to any Super Bowl players. Right now that's just Keanu Neal and Trent Brown, but I have a feeling I'll be adding more eventually. And then also +2 catching, tackle, impact blocking, and +1 strength on every other card on my team. And whoever wins the Super Bowl, whether it's the Chiefs or the Eagles, any player from that Super Bowl winning team is going to get an additional boost. We don't know exactly what that is just yet, but this Super Bowl strategy item is a must-have for all of you. So let's go ahead and equip it on our strategy tab within our lineup here. For those of you that are wondering, the other strategy items that I use right now, we have Over the Top, which mainly is going to boost like your catching, your deep route running, and throw power on your quarterback, and then also Slot Specialist, which gives you +3 to man and +3 to zone coverage. Those are my two favorite strategy items right now. I have them also on my main team. We're going to put this Super Bowl item into the strategy slot that's for programs only, and as long as we have Super Bowl players on our team, this one should work. Now, I was hoping that it would bump us up to a 95 overall because of all of the players that get impacted from it, but it doesn't look like that's the case. But Keanu Neal's now a 96 overall, so this free 94 overall went from that to a 96, and we got the +1 speed, so he's got 95 speed now, 98 zone, 94 man coverage, tackles at 90, excel at 91. This card looks really, really good. I threw Pick Artist on him, which is a free ability. That's the only thing I'm going to use on him, and he's actually going to be somewhat of a sub linebacker for me. He's replacing Steve Atwater, so that's the role that he's going to have to handle. And then Trent Brown goes up to a 95 overall. He's not going to see as big of an impact from the speed, right? But he does go +1 strength. The core abilities or attributes that he have don't get really touched on this, unfortunately. He gets +2 catching. It's up to a 27 now. Speed's at a 64, but the strength bump is huge on this card. And there you have it. And we are a 95 overall. I don't know when that changed, but I will gladly take it. So no money spent squad up to a 95 overall. I'm seeing a lot of blue overalls on the team here now. I think TJ Hawkinson got an upgrade because of that. And yeah, I'm not going to complain. So we're still grinding out the competitive field pass. We got Ed Reed on the way, in which once we get him, Thomas Davis Sr. is out of here, who now appears to be a 98 overall. We're going to get like a good 400K back from that. So we'll be closer to a mil, especially when you think about all of these no money spent rentals, LTD rentals is what I was trying to say, in Darius Williams and Joe Flacco and Randall Cobb and TJ Hawkinson. We can always trade those in for coins and make some upgrades that way. But thank you guys for tuning into another video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.